What is up? I did not set the frame cap. Oops. What is up, my crazy beautiful Vertico? Vertico, you can call me V. Welcome back to Parkasaurus. Probably, no, definitely the final episode ever. I don't think they're updating the game again. We might get some bug fixes, some small things, but they're done. They're moving on to a new project, and you know what? Washbear Studios, you freaking earned it. This silly, derpy little dinosaur game filled with people that look so unique, even if this guy reminds me of the character from South Park, and just so much fun. It genuinely, it captured something in me that I've not felt for a dinosaur simulation game since Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, or the dinosaur expansions for... Oh, am I getting screen tearing? No, I think it was just me jumping. It was. Cool. I haven't felt... No, I'm getting screen tearing. Oh dear, is VSync not on? VSync is on. It's going over the frame cap. That is insane. How is that working? It's captured something going slow. I don't think screen captures... Oh, I know why it is. Because I'm not in the game. Wow, that's why. Yeah, no, I saw the mouse going on the left-hand side of the screen. I was like, that's a different screen. How are you over there? I don't think the screen tearing's too bad, and it's not probably showing up for you guys too much, so it should be all right. It's not captured something since Jurassic Park Operation Genesis or the dinosaur add-on for Zoo Tycoon. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, it comes down to your personal preference 100% and your creativity and how you want to let it flow. I think you guys come to understand that my creativity is just focused on getting the numbers and efficiency and, you know, throwing in the occasional thing to try and look pretty, even though it's not. And I think it's genuinely one of my favorite games. Well, one of my favorite dinosaur games of all time. There's no doubt it's probably up there. It probably is my favorite dinosaur game of all time, apart from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, of course. But they've just added so much in terms of just like, they gave us aquatics when no one else would give us freaking aquatics. And when we got aquatics for Jurassic World Evolution 2, they didn't have the same freedom that this game does. And it's just so much better, you know? Admittedly, it's not the most pretty game. It's definitely not the most optimized game. But it's great. And if anything, throughout this series, if I've been able to bring at least one or a couple of people to just play this game, I have done what I set out to do. It's just so much fun, and you need to play it to understand it. It's not super expensive. It's not a full AAA release price. It's not a full AAA game, for that matter. But for what you pay for, the experience, I promise, is 100% worth it. I mean, I didn't set about doing this video trying to flog this game, I promise. I was like, I will just do the final episode, blah, blah. And then I started getting into it, and I was like, wait, no, I know there's no updates coming this time. I know this is the end. As opposed to last time, I was hopeful that we might have something to come back to. The occasional video, maybe. You are so silly. Look at you go. I'm proud of you, Big T-Rex. This time I know this is the end, and it's wild, you know. It's a bittersweet moment. I started playing this game when we brought the channel back after a hiatus, and I'm looking at now, obviously the channel it got a bit, then it dropped a bit, then it got up a bit, then dropped a bit, and Parkasaurus, unfortunately, was not a super popular series in terms of the fact it was a long-running series. I didn't really hit it on the point of release. Could you not? Thank you. Look at him. He's pointing. Where are you pointing? Everything the light touches is mine. It's just been... Look at that little mosasaurus. Little being the non-optimum word here. It's been an emotional journey for me over the last few years that I have been playing this game in, you know, outside of this game. I mean, I think I started playing this game when I was living with my still now current partner, but we're living with them and their parents, and I was recording in a tiny office room with a years old PC, doing my best to just get through my mental health problems that I was still suffering at the time. And over the time, me and my partner got our own place. My mental health has massively improved. To the point it's I wouldn't say a source of strength as such, but the journey itself and the understanding that came from it definitely is a source of strength. Now we've got our own place. Nimbus has his own house to call his palace. And I'm in a much better work-life balance, better job, having fun playing games with my friends. It's been a big thing. I said from the beginning that my content is wildly different when I'm playing by myself and when I'm playing with other people. When I play by myself, you're expecting, at this point, just Bob Ross level material. You're expecting top peak comedy. I bounce off people better. I'm a catalyst as opposed to the actual, ignition in terms of the comedy. I bounce off people. I have a lot of fun playing with other people, a lot more than I do by myself. And going forward, the sort of content that I want to make is still up in the air. I can't, ignore my roots in terms of being a dino tuber. And it's I'm fully respecting that fact, but the YouTube side of it has become almost a second nature to me, and Twitch is the new exciting thing. So I'm not binning off YouTube. I'd never plan on that, at least not at the moment, because I don't want to just bin something off something new and just go wow and then just miss this, because I would. But Parkasaurus genuinely has been a highlight. I know it has effectively not done well for the channel, and because I've uploading this and then Minecraft Dinosaurs, that effectively brought the other thing down in terms of the YouTube algorithm, because YouTube sucks with its algorithms. Oh, look at this sky. But it has been a highlight nonetheless, because playing this is it's brought me to such happiness. It's been the funnest, stupidest adventure that anyone could possibly ask for. From beginning to middle to end, part 1, to beginning, part 2, to middle, part 2, to the true end, which is, well, this. This is the end. And it's funny to think, after 3 or 4 years, I figured out every single way of cheesing the system in terms of money, science, hearts, etc., etc. I still learnt new things along the way in terms of rotating the freaking items when you're doing the fossil hunt. I learnt that because, I don't know, when was that? I figured that out about 3 out of the 4 years in, or something like that, 2 or the 3 years, I don't remember. It was most of the way there, basically, when I figured that out. And yes, I'm fully aware that regardless of the time, regardless of the amount of time I spent here, I still haven't learned how to build nice things. We're going to chalk that up to dyspraxia and the lack of creative ability in my body. We're going to chalk that up to it. Did I ever pick these to be tree leaves? Yes, I did. Amazing. I didn't remember that if I did that, which is wild. What next, hey? Suppose I could drop into some Prehistoric Kingdom stuff. I wouldn't want to do a series. I just want to have a look at some of the stuff that Prehistoric Kingdom currently has. Talk about Prehistoric Kingdom. Not like a video essay, but look, this is what Prehistoric Kingdom has to offer. This is it at full settings. It's kind of pretty, right? Yeah. Because I might record it in 1440p. It's just like a one-off video. Because obviously I've got the rig to do that. And I've already looked at it, and it's stunning. Genuinely a stunning game in 1440p. So, absolutely outstanding work on the Prehistoric Kingdom team's front as well. So that'll probably be a single video that I can record. In terms of other stuff that I put on the channel, this is the problem. James, you've probably seen it with James as well, and other dino tubers. But after a point, dinosaur games start to dry out until the next Jurassic series comes out. And people don't want to watch long series anymore. I mean, even my Minecraft Dinosaurs are suffering now. Which is why we're going to be changing things up in terms of the Minecraft Dinosaur series. We're going to be dropping the episode number, changing the titles around a bit, thumbnails around a bit. Not too clickbaity, I promise. Episodes will still have their count in the description. And of course, world downloads will still go out regularly. or I say regular, not that regularly. I mean, 50 episodes is not regular. That's still like half a year or so. And we'll assess from there. I will be honest, I've said multiple times over, if I had to quit Twitch or YouTube, I'd quit YouTube. There's no doubt in my mind, I still believe that. I will... not many people watch this, so I feel comfortable saying this. I have got a goal in mind for YouTube. I want to branch out and try some new things. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I may leave YouTube within a year or two. Now, on the back of that, by that I mean I will stop recording things for YouTube. I might continue Minecraft Dinosaurs, that might be the sole exception. And maybe a showcase for mods or a new game showcase every now and then. But I'll be focusing on Twitch. And I might start uploading the VODs or editing the VODs from Twitch onto YouTube. That is my thought. Once again, this is about a year out. It may happen, it may not happen. I feel like editing VODs will be significantly harder in terms of getting content that's usable. Also, recording and streaming at the same time can also be a hassle, so I'll have to download it. But at that point, I need to make sure I'm getting 1080p 60 FPS, which I think means I have to be affiliate or partner. So I've got a while to think about it. I've got a while to consider my options. But I thought, you know, for those of you that have stuck around for Parkasaurus or have watched Parkasaurus, I feel like I've earned you at least that explanation in terms of where my mind is at currently with not just this series, of course, but the whole channel. I think that's reasonable. And Parkasaurus has always been one of my chill oh my god, I can stand on this! One of my chill series. So it's not so much that I've been like using this as a zany, funny experience. It's always been pretty chill, right? And because I can't get through this, I don't think I can. Amazing. Yes, I can continue walking on top now. How great is that? So we've not really seen so much high energy in this game. It's just been chill. And that's why I feel like to end the series off, we're probably having one of the most chill and down-to-earth episodes we've probably ever had on the freaking channel. And this game's definitely earned that. Oh, we have an alarm. That's not chill. That's not very cash money or chill. This was the time I was originally planning to wake up, and I have already recorded with this 4 videos today, which is what I needed. I was hoping to get more done, but if I record more Minecraft Dinosaurs... Oh, that was weird. Visual glitch. Then we'll be getting close to the episode 200, and I need to get some stuff done on the Twitch build and some stuff done off camera still. Let's just take in these nice fountains for a second. So I managed to get everything I needed done today. I just need to edit, do some chores, and play some video games, and take them to the vets. He's got a vet appointment today. It's just a check-up, nothing concerning. All of those that are massive fans of his fluffy, eternal eminence, do not panic. He's just having a checkup, and we'll also probably pick up some flea treatment while we're there. Not that he's got fleas, but, you know, monthly flea treatment, we have ran out of it. So, I kind of need some more. And then, I don't know if I'm picking my partner up from work or if they're just taking a nice leisurely stroll home. And then I'm going to probably make dinner, play some video games, go to bed. As for what video games, I don't know. Whether I'm playing on the PC, probably not. In terms of what we're going to be streaming moving forward, Minecraft Dinosaurs and Minecraft is a pretty staple one, as well as some other dinosaur games, but also community multiplayer games. I've been having so much fun playing with you guys. It's just been so silly and stupid. And I want to continue that, so we're doing that. We'll also be doing some single-player games, actual full-length games. Jumping into some JRPGs. I will be subjecting those who watch me to one of my favourite JRPG series of all time, which is the Trails of Cold Steel series. I'll be subjecting them to that in preparation for July, when my birthday rolls by, because the next game, and Trails into Reverie, is finally released to the English-speaking regions in the West. So we're finally going to have it, and I'm going to get that, and we're going to blitz through it. And I'm also going to get it on PlayStation and play it separately so that I can experience it first time with you guys, absolutely, but I also want the trophies. And playing it on PlayStation will allow me to do multiple playthroughs, get all the side things done, etc., etc. And and I will be banning anyone in chat who tries to spoil or who tries to backseat game for that game, because that game, I might play it first off camera just so that I don't have people try and ruin it for me, because it's one of my most excited for games probably in a while. Probably best to play it off camera and then subject you all to it at once. That sounds about right. Anyway, I think this is a great place to end off the video. And this hell of a series. It's a hell of a game. Seriously, if I haven't convinced you yet, I don't know what more I can do. Give it a go. You've got like a reasonable powerful rig, you can definitely run this game to a reasonable amount. I mean, I'm only getting 130 frames right now at 1440p, but it does need some optimization, quirking fixed, I get that, but you can get 60 FPS on low with even a mid to low end PC easy. And you can get 30 FPS on like a gaming, a small gaming laptop or some just mid-level laptop. It's possible, I can assure you. Hell, you can probably get 60 FPS on low-end stuff, just up to a certain point where your part gets so big, you might have some issues. Guys, for the last time in Parkasaurus, thank you all genuinely for anyone that has stuck around for the Parkasaurus series. It really does mean a lot to me. Make sure, if you haven't already, to like the video, just to send off Parkasaurus with a bang. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification button, the bell I should say, so that you are notified whenever a new video goes live. There'll be no more Parkasaurus. Unless they pull a blinder and they release a DLC, in which case there will be a start number 3, which would be amazing, but I don't think it's going to happen. I am feeling quite morose about this, like almost sad. Oh wow, it skipped the day while I was here. I didn't realise it would do that. But it's also a nice feeling, just knowing that I've seen this game through to the end once again. You shall not what the hell? That eyes. We're playing tower defense quickly as we end this off. No one shall pass. Okay. This is so stupid. Playing a tower defense against these people that just get these eyeballs that are just like light. They also completely change model, which is hilarious. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra.